Jordan Larson.
Mike Schrift here.
Today is our third lesson on the Nashville Number System. If y'all haven't seen our prior two lessons, you can check those out following the links we've included in the description. Today's lesson is going to be based on some concepts that we introduced in the backing track that you just played along with, the Elizabeth Reed style backing track.
The first thing we want to show everybody is the classic repeat sign. Jordan?
That's what it looks like, and there will also be another repeat sign which faces the opposite direction, and I'll just write some chords in here. And what these repeat signs do is tell you whatever is inside of these dots needs repeated. And it's typically repeated one time, unless otherwise stated. Like, for example, when it goes to the solo section in this backing track, I say to repeat 12 times.
Okay, so there's an unusual bar in this song. It's a split bar. Now, we've explained split bars in the past on a different video.
Yeah, it was our Nashville Number System Lesson 1.
That's right. But this split bar, of course, contains several things inside one bar. So the first thing we want to look at is this is an eighth rest. Then we have 3 hits of the 3 plus 9 chord, and then a beat of the 5 chord, and of course then it goes on to play the 6 minor. So now there's too many quarter notes inside. There's too many beats in here. If you counted it, you'd have 4.5 beats instead of just 4. But what this triplet means above these 3 quarter notes is that these 3 beats are played inside the 8th note and the last quarter note. So if I could show you how it sounds, we could clap us a rhythm.
Tempo.
Sure, 1, 2. So it starts here, rest, bump, 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 ba-dum. And some people in Nashville call this a hill Billy triplet.
And that's because what we played in our track and what's often played in the studio isn't a perfect triplet. It's actually something else.
Yeah, what we actually played was not exactly this. So if you're a Berkeley student of music, you might be going, no, wait a minute, that's not exactly what a triplet is. But in the number system world, and you're doing shorthand, basically all you have to do is hear the rhythm once, and the studio guys would just pick up on it, and you wouldn't have to formally write it out.
Yeah, and that 3 over those quarter notes really just serves as a reminder that there needs to be that rhythm, the hillbilly triplet, played at that time.
Inside that beat, that's right. So there you go, the hillbilly triplet. Okay, so the next thing we'd like to explain is why we wrote the chart in the key of C rather than A minor.
Yeah, Mike, it is kind of weird how it's written, because to the ear it sounds like this song is in A minor, but we've written it out in the key of C. But first off, I'd like to explain how we differentiate a minor versus a major chord in the Nashville Number System. One thing that makes the Nashville Number System unique is that if you have a 6 chord, we will always assume that that is a major chord unless you are told otherwise. And making it a minor chord in your chart is real simple. All you do is add a dash, and then it becomes a minor chord. So when we write this song in the key of C, I'll put that below 1 because that's the 1, and A minor becomes our 6 minor. And in this song, we actually don't even have a C chord, which is the chord that we've written this song in, which could be confusing at first, but since session musicians are so used to seeing 6 minors, if we write the song is in the key of C, when they see that 6 minor, they're going to instantly go to A minor, and that's something they're very comfortable doing.